Aye, aye, God bless him.
The queen of the Corrie boutiques and the street's first ever true icon of style was Gail's boss at Sylvia's Separates, the one and only Elsie Tanner.
Looks like she's been poured into it, hasn't she? It's a good job she didn't forget to say when, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't think it's a bit too,
Enough for me, darling.
The phrase fur coat and no knickers might have been invented for our Elsie.
Glamour came to Coronation Street in the shape of Pat Phoenix as Elsie Tanner. She was such a force of personality that she could actually wear a fur coat on set as Elsie Tanner and convinced the viewers that Elsie owned a fur. That's glamour.
That does it. I want to speak to the management.
I am the management.
What Pat would do in Sylvia's Separates was play. And she just used to play at being a shop owner. And she'd try all these dresses on and she'd, you know, try them on us. She lived and breathed Elsie Tanner. She was. She adored it. And she loved being Pat as well.
She was a feisty female. The way she dressed, the way she spoke, everything. No, I love that. I do love that.
Daring in her dresses, highly fashionable fur collars, didn't give a very, very strong woman, new woman, first sign of it, and enforced by what she wears.
The styling was just perfect for her character of the time. The sort of the blouses, the pointed bras, the fantastic belts, the pencil skirts. You know, she almost wouldn't look out of place today. A lot of the clothes that she's worn, you know, sort of come back round again and could be worn by some of the characters today.
I can still remember her now in that fabulous trench coat, belted very tightly, with that gorgeous red hair and 6-inch stilettos. That was one sexy lady.
Wardrobe couldn't get her to wear Elsie's clothes, to be honest. She just used to come in what she wanted to come in and she'd wear it. And of course, it didn't matter because it was absolutely the right thing.
How do I look?
And she would buy armful of clothes and bring them in and say, what do you think to this, kid? What do you think to this? Shall I wear this? Shall I wear this? And as long as it was down here and satin and frilly, I mean, that was all that mattered. And she'd say, I'll wear this for this scene, and then she'd go home in it, and then the next day she'd take all those clothes back and just bring another load out. And that was Pat and that was Elsie, and they were wonderful.
When Pat Phoenix was playing Elsie Tanner, there was no line between where the character started or ended and where the actress ended and started. And this was especially so with the clothes that she wore, because Pat would insist on wearing designer clothes. She'd get away with it because no one ever really stood up against her.
But Pat's complete disregard for the wishes of writers and wardrobe ultimately backfired on her.
But then the writers were a bit tired of it, and they had the ultimate revenge. It was 1981, and they sent Elsie out on a date. And she picked up a man basically in a bar. She took him home. She regretted it in the morning, but she left him to go to work. And then his wife tracked him down, and the revenge was the wife shredded all the clothes in Elsie's wardrobe. So that Pat Phoenix had to wear the same outfit. And if that wasn't enough, we gave her the added insult of having Hilda Ogden saying, here's a few bits I don't wear anymore.
It's just a blouse and a jumper. I thought they might come in handy.
Look, Hilda, it's very good of you, but
It's the least I can do, isn't it? I mean, if I can't help you in your hour of need, who can?
child.
That was the writers getting their revenge on a fashion-conscious actress.
You do the same for me if the need arose.
Yeah, that no would.